Good morning, it's 5:50 a.m. Friday, December 28th, Eastern Standard Time. Let's take a look at Litecoin. If you could notice that 2500 I've been speaking about, it's at 2902. Let's see what it is on the other side. It's called the Kettling Wall. Okay. The other 2500 is embedded at 2832. So they're looking to keep it between their price. This is heavily manipulated. You can see after the 25th or 6th, they decided to bring the price down. They did that by moving those kettle walls down. Now, I can prove they moved those kettle walls down very easily. They were all at higher prices to buy and higher prices to sell. Their mark was hit. It was never bought on the buy side when the price was higher, and it was never sold on the sell side when the price was higher. Again, these trades are never initiated. They're just posted to keep the price between them. They're never bought nor sold. You could check the record. You could look at these trades anytime you want. I have plenty of videos of them. The only thing that happens to them is that the market size is changed every now and then. They both will be the same size. Why? Because a negative and a positive wash each other out. They hide their manipulation that way. This is very easy to see. Coinbase refuses to acknowledge it because not because they don't realize what's going on with the explanation that I gave them, and I gave them all the data that they needed on it. Even was willing to train their staff to make the cryptoverse a little bit safer for everybody. No, they know what's going on. They've been told, they've been shown, they're not doing anything about it. When you openly ignore somebody doing a crime, you're responsible as for doing the crime yourself. Now, you can see openly the 2500s at 2902. That's the limit. That's how they're trying to cap the price. And the other 2500s embedded at 2832 on the buy side. This is how they control the price. Now, if the market suddenly goes up and it looks like it's going to surpass 2902, he will remove those walls. And then after the market goes up, like he did exactly here, he reinstates the walls and he brings the price back down to his range. Coinbase, this has been going on for a year. If they're reviewing my videos, this is outright theft. It's a scam. I'm sorry. It's a scam. Whether you're initializing or not, that's up to debate. But it is happening on your books. People are being victimized. It is a crime. You're manipulating the price. You're using an old method to keep price between two walls that the volume finds insurmountable, that it can't go below or can't go above. I want to know who's making those trades, because that person is responsible for the huge loss that people suffered since December. That's how he moved the price. That's how he contained the price. Moving those sell walls up and down. I've been telling you for a year. It's all documented. There's videos all over the place. I got 116 videos. Okay? I even got videos up there of me talking to your staff, walking them through what's going on. You guys did nothing. Nothing. You allowed this crime to go on for so long. I consider Coinbase a criminal enterprise. And I think people that been victimized should file charges, and Brian Armstrong should be locked up. That's it. I spoke to his global investigator. They don't care. They don't have time to play games. And I even have his reply to the email, his name, his title, and everything. He replied to me. Manipulation's manipulation. Tell whoever you want. We don't care. That's exactly what he said. So again, If the CFTC is looking at my videos, SEC, the FBI, New York Attorney Generals, they're all reviewing it. And if they see that email, which I posted, from your head of global investigations, what he said, that's a crime right there. They think one person can't do anything. One person in the know can do something. It can be done. Don't let these people tell you it cannot be done. What happens with these big conglomerates, they hate the person that gets things done. Because you see, they don't get paid for that. They get paid to take money from gullible suckers. Looks like we have a third party now who's trying to keep the price going up. You see, what happens with this is that this is a battle of criminals. You got one criminal who wants the price down, the other criminal who wants the price up. The whole market's in disarray, and the person who's on the up and up, who has no intention to manipulate the market, but wants a fair shot, well, we're just left out. There's capitalism, when it's corrupted, there's no way for the little guy to make any headway like this. We'll always lose. The only people who are winning in this game is the people who are using this as their personal piggy bank, putting manipulation walls, raising it 10%, lowering it 10%, raising it at will, shorting you. What? If you're on the short side, you get liquidated. If you're on the long side, you get liquidated if you use stop losses. That's all they're doing. These exchanges, a lot of the people are saying now these exchanges don't actually have the coin they claim they do, and that they have Bitcoin on, not even actual physical Bitcoin, but they're trading derivatives, and they're counting the derivatives as actual Bitcoin or Litecoin, and it's not. So that's all going to end soon. Derivatives have been so toxic to the financial system. I think they're going to be outlawed soon. That if you don't have the physical, actual backing of something that you issue, the actual physical proof that you actually have that physical coin to back up that ETF or whatever derivative you have, that it's going to be illegal to do so because of the rehypothecation. It's gotten out of control. Who knows? These guys might be having a paper Bitcoin, so to say, that's not even a real Bitcoin, and have some kind of issuance saying that they can rehypothecate every Bitcoin 100 times. Because I'm at a loss trying to figure out how one holder holds 60% of the Litecoin, and he's not selling, yet every 3 days, every single Litecoin in existence exchanges hands. That's something that needs to be investigated. There's something funny going on with these exchanges. Alright, let me post this. Any of your comments would be appreciated. Explanations, clarity, it's all welcome.